Hello, birch trees. How are you? Please tell me. This microphone does actually work, but it's not plugged into anything. I'm using these microphones, obviously, because they're so much more expensive. But being able to talk into this, I love it. So, as you can see, it's a completely different season from when I recorded part 1 of this video, because I'm bad at recording back to back. So, we're not gonna be outside that much in this video, but today we're gonna make some jewelry. And it's gonna be sick. Maybe tune in next week for possibly camping outside. I can't plan what I wanna do with my life, but it's gonna be cold in a tent with a space heater, maybe a nice little campfire. It'll be a good time, I promise you. Who knows what wacky adventure I'll do next? Let's make some jewelry.
A soldering gun and a hot glue gun? There's no way we'll need those.
Hello, birch trees, and welcome to the crafting corner. It's a gigantic mic arm with a GoPro clipped onto it. We tried our best. Also, I was trying to light this candle for the aesthetic transition, and for some reason I shook the candle and I had it lit previously and all the candle wax fell over the table. So that was cool. Okay, so we have this adorable little piece of fire quartz here. Ooh, looks like a slug. And we're gonna try to make it into a beautiful necklace. Let's get our reference. Da, 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 da. Also, this chain, ooh, it's getting kind of dirty. I should clean it. But I got it from Michael's for 3 of them for $14, and they're silver plated and they don't turn your skin green no matter how long you wear them or how much you sweat in them. Actually amazing, highly recommend. So this is what we're going for. Also, this one is not even close to the same shape, so we're gonna hope for the best on that one. But we're gonna try to get this nice little like netting around it. I did a test necklace like 2 days ago and it turned out good in the end. I got all the wire wrapping done, and then at the top part broke. So I tried to solder it. You can't solder silver, just to give you the heads up. It's not gonna work. So this wire is silver plated too. It looks like a slinky. So I tried to do that, and then that didn't work. It rejected the solder and it was like splattering all over my desk. So then I hot glued it, and that actually worked out really good the second try. And now it looks great, but it definitely broke the first time. So we're not gonna break the other one today. Okay, so let's get some wire. The thing is, I don't know if I should start this from the top or from the bottom, because it's like kind of confusing on what you should do. You can see there's the ends of the wires at the top there. And then there's 2 wires in this top loop, and then they start twisting down. So I guess I'm gonna start at the top and do one side. No, it's impossible. I feel like I need to take this one apart to reverse engineer the new one. But I also don't want to ruin this one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take 2 lengths of this wire. I'm just gonna make them an indiscriminate amount. That doesn't seem like a ridiculous amount. Probably that long. And then I'm gonna copy that. And I think what we're gonna do here is take this paintbrush in the middle. Oh no, that's not the middle. Stop it. Oh God, this isn't working. There we go. And then we're gonna wrap the wire around the paintbrush like so to get a lovely loop just like that. And oh, pro tip, I f***ed up on this last time. You want to make sure that your loop is big enough to fit your chain through when you start, or else you have to start over, which isn't fun. Then I'm gonna wrap this around all the way. Oops, that was kind of not snug. Okay, here we go. Can I pull on this? So I'll have this little twist going on. And then should I wrap the other one like that too? No. I think I'll leave it just like that. Okay. So we have our loop, and we're gonna start at the top of our rock. And make a little hat. Rock hat. Just wear the hat. Okay. God. I need to cut my nails. I can't do this. Okay, and then we're gonna, I think, spread these out a little bit. So we then have this spider looking thing. And we're gonna try our best here to wrap it. Okay, hold on, let's see what's going on here. So it starts off with them immediately twisting. And then it opens up. Okay, so let's twist them. Let's just twist them while we're here. I should have counted. How many twists was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 4. And then I'm gonna put it down. Bring it around town. 1, 2, count out loud so you don't forget. 3, 4. And don't do these twists tighter than the other twists. I think that was 5, honestly. 5. There we go. Okay, so we have our 5 little twists. Okay, so we got our little hat going on, and it is rock shaped now. I'm gonna start wrapping it like a cage, but I think I should do the back first just in case I mess it up. So we're gonna cross, cross, twist, twist, and that was 4. So let's stick our rock friend back in here. Perfect. It's working. Wow, it's actually working. Oh, this is so sick, actually, now that I'm looking at it. OMG, look at this. It looks like a necklace. It looks like what I intended it to be. I'm obsessed. Okay, check this out. Jung. It looks like a real beginning of a necklace. So now we're gonna lay this part flat on the table, and we are gonna twist this part on top of the rock. So we're gonna do this and make sure this is kind of like in the middle. There we go. Lay her down there, do some CPR. 1, 2, 3. I'm kidding. Rocks aren't alive. That's what they want you to think. I'm just kidding. Okay, so right at that bend is where we're gonna do the twisty twoo. Oh, I don't know if this is working. 3, 4, and I think I did the other one a little bit looser. Do those look the same length to you? Let's do one more twist for good measure, even though it's not even. So we got our wire cage here, and we're gonna press it flat so that it's gonna look something like this, which is looking pretty beautiful. Okay, so I think I want to tighten this a little bit. Tighten that a little bit up, and then I think if I twist this like that, I can twist it a little bit higher. Let me see what we got going on there. Okay, don't fuck up the back. There we go. The back is so cool. It's like so smooth and flat. Okay, and then the front is looking like a majestically armored beetle. Not gonna lie to you, it's pretty sick. Majestic beetle. Wow. Wow. This camera looks so much better than the GoPro. What the fuck am I doing filming with that camera? Okay, beetle. We're in our final phases. I can't believe how fucking beautiful this looks. I'm so excited. So let's look at our reference. After it comes down here, it's gonna split and do a little again, and then it's gonna, oh, how do the wires come back up? We might have to end our wires on the bottom because this is not making any sense. Like, how could it start and end at the top if they all have to intersect with each other? I don't get it. Okay, set that to the side. Not following your plans anymore. So these are kind of ending at the same spot, but also not really. So I think we're gonna have to give the back a little extra twist. Bam! And we're gonna twist like nobody's business. Oh, I see my problem. This kind of happened on the other one too, but I didn't realize what was going on. So I've done that to that side, but I need to pull this side super tight to be able to do this side. So I've done 3 there, and then this one, I'm gonna do 1 more. And I think that's 3. And then at the bottom, they are gonna need to pull together somehow, and I don't know how. These ones are way too long for their own good, so I'm gonna straighten them out a little bit. Teach them a lesson. And then maybe braid them both together. Does that look good? I don't know. Let me twist them actually all the way down to the base. I think that's a great idea. I love twisting wire. Who wants to twist some wire? Twist it all the way down, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. But we're going to get this one the fuck out of the way first. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to try to push these down a little bit so they're not like right at the front, because I think that looks a little bit weird. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to end up twisting them. So we're kind of twisting it to the back, and it leaves us with this pretty stone in the front. Okay, let me trim this so I can see what the hell is going on. Okay, oh no, I'm gonna step on that later. Don't you worry your pretty little face. Oh, this thing cuts super well. Thought it wasn't cutting anything. Clear that out of here. So this is our final product in the back. Well, it's not final because I gotta cut this off. But this is what the front is gonna look like. I think it actually turned out f***ing beautiful. So let's go ahead and cut the back. And we'll tuck all our wires in and make sure we're good to go. Oh God, I'm so strong, but I can't break this. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to leave any loose wires because they are fucking sharp. So we're gonna press these wires down here without scratching the shit out of our stone. Okay, and the top got a little bit loose, so I did spin it to tighten it once. But here we go. Moment of truth. Okay. We're putting her on a necklace. I'm so excited. This is so gorgeous. Imagine it didn't fit on the chain. Would have cried. Wow. Oh, I didn't think that through. But it's sideways. Oh my God. Okay, you have to be super careful not to over tighten the top loop. I'm telling you, I've made the mistake already. It will snap off and you cannot solder it back together. So, don't do that. Wow. Okay, hold on. You have to see how cool this looks. Okay, Moment of truth. Check that out. Oh my god, it looks amazing! I'm seriously so excited. I can't believe how good it turned out. I'm so glad I did test one yesterday because that one didn't go as well. But it looks amazing! Alright, let's do a fashion shoot out. There's also just metal shards all over my desk now, and they're all just gonna end up on the floor accidentally. I know myself. It's gonna happen. I don't know what to do besides step on metal shards. Okay, let's go. It literally looks so good. I am actually obsessed with this thing now. Oh my gosh. It's seriously so beautiful. I'm actually obsessed. See you next week when we're going camping. Bye. Peace, peace, birch trees.
What? Hello, birch trees. Hello, birch trees. Hello, birch trees.
This is so recording. Kind of has 1% battery life. Sick.